Good morning. This is Black Crow walking, reading a study. I'm doing a study in a course of love, and as usual, I went to say a course in miracles because we're also doing that. I have a little messenger group on Facebook where all these recordings will be, and if you would like to do a course in miracles and a course in love with us, please contact me on Facebook, and I will join you up to that group. Otherwise, the Course of Love is put up every day on my personal site, and you can go there to find it. And very excited today. We're up to chapter 3, which is, moving along through the book. And without doing this study group, I might not have got that far. Anyway, here we go. It's called The First Lesson. I wonder what it is. Love is. That's full stop. Love is. It teaches by being what it is. It does not do anything. It does not strive. It neither succeeds nor fails. It is neither alive nor dead, and thus it always was and always will be. It is not particular to you as human beings. It is in relationship to everything, all to all. Just as true knowledge cannot be learned, love cannot be learned. And you cannot be learned. Ooh, that was really good. I like that. I'm going to read it again. Just as true knowledge cannot be learned, love cannot be learned, and you cannot be learned. All that you desire and cannot learn is already accomplished. It is accomplished in you. It is you. Imagine the ocean or the cheetah, the sun or the moon, or God Himself attempting to learn what they are. They are the same as you. All exist within you. You are the universe itself. It is a shared universe with no division. There are no sections, no parts, no insides and outsides, no dreams and no illusions that can escape or hide, disappear or cease to be. There is no human condition that does not exist in all humans. It is completely impossible for one to have what another does not have. All is shared. This has always been true and is endlessly true. Truth is truth. There are no degrees of truth. Okay, let's have a look at it. Love is. Just full stop. I love that. There's nothing else to say. But let's have a look at what else has been said. It teaches by being what it is. It does not do anything, does not strive. So it's not about doing. It's not about striving. It neither succeeds nor fails. How many times have you heard yourself say, I failed to love that person, or I don't love that person anymore, or I don't love this job, or I don't love this thing that we have created? So it does not do anything. It does not strive anything. So what is it that's doing? Or who is it that's doing? Who is it that's striving in our lives? It neither succeeds nor fails. It is neither alive nor dead. And thus it always was and always will be. It is not particular to you as a human being. It is in relationship to everything and all to all. So if love cannot die and it's not alive, it's like one of those riddles, isn't it? We could ask the riddle: what is it that cannot that neither lives nor dies? What is it that is not doing anything or striving to be anything? What is it that always was and always will be? What is it that is not particular to humans? What is it that is in relationship with everything and everyone, all to all? Take a breath and just feel that, feel into that. Love is. I think I've been trying to put love in a box and label it, and it's unlabelable. It's everywhere and everything. I've been in the illusion that love can die. I've had 2 husbands die. But when I think about it, my love for them didn't die. The physical body passed away, but that wasn't who they were. So love cannot die. Just as true knowledge cannot be learned, love cannot be learned. I've heard people say to me, you need to learn to love this. You need to learn to love them. And we're so trained, aren't we, right from the very day we come out of the womb and even before, to learn. You must learn this, you must learn that. Just as knowledge cannot be learned. Why? Why can't knowledge be learned? Because knowledge is something you feel into and know. It is not a learned thing. It doesn't come from the mind, it comes from the heart. Knowing with your heart. How do you know you love that person? God, how many times did we get asked that as a teenager? What is love? What is love? Nobody has an answer because love just is. So, just as true knowledge cannot be learned, love cannot be learned. And you cannot be learned. You, darling, you cannot be learned. I'm just blown away by the amount of people that say, I know you better than you know you. It's such an egoic mind statement. I know you better than you know you. And yet we can get asked questions, and the answer that we give is, I don't know. And what if we approached ourselves like that every day? I don't know who I am or what I'm doing. Like, would you become curious or frustrated with that? Do we need to know who we are? Is that the purpose of this? Is that like, do we have to know who we are? Or can we just discover ourselves in every minute? In this minute and this minute? And who am I now? You know, there is no labels and definition when love lives within you. And if we are love, well, we just are. Just like love just is. We just is. Oh, it's good, eh? Anyway, all that you desire cannot be learned. Sorry, all that you desire and cannot learn is already accomplished. It's already love. Love is already here. It's who you are. It's inside you. It's who God is. Everything is love. Everything. It cannot destroy itself. Why would it want to? It's an illusion. When you say you have a broken heart, who's breaking it? Your heart is not broken, beloved. You choose to be in pain, and so you label your heart broken. Yet your heart is always just filled with love, love for you and for everything. Love, all that you desire and cannot learn, is accomplished. It is accomplished in you. It is you. Imagine the ocean or the cheetah or the sun and the moon of God, or God Himself, attempting to learn what they are. They are the same as you. All exists within you. You are the universe. I think when I first began to understand that the universe was inside me, and that God was inside me, and that everything is inside me, even time, a man made concept, is inside me, life began to make sense to me. That it's not all out there, it's all in here. It's all in here. The whole universe is in here. And even though I can see it out there, it's not out there. It's a part of me, and I'm a part of it. I'm growing on the earth like a tree. I'm standing on the earth like a rock, sometimes not moving. I'm shining out into the universe like a star because it's all inside me and it's all inside you. Imagine that. And it cannot be contained by this physical body. Excuse me. I thought it could, but it can't. My aura, the aura of the mind, the body, and the emotions, those tools that we've been given for this physical journey, can expand right out into the universe, to beyond what I've known, to the great unknown. And the I, or this I that I'm saying I can expand it, is love. And the reason it can go there is because it is endless. Absolutely endless. I'm just going to cough, so excuse me. Excuse me. It's very unfortunate when you're making a Zoom and suddenly you've got a cough. All right. And verse 3 says, it is a shared universe with no divisions. There are no sections, no parts, no insides, no outsides, no dreams, and no illusions that can escape or hide or disappear or cease to be. There are no there is no human condition that does not exist in all humans. It is completely impossible for one to have what another does not have. All is shared. This has always been true and is endlessly true. Truth is truth. There are no degrees of truth. And yet what is true for me today may not be true for me tomorrow. Because what takes part in my life today may cause evolution to happen. And I might get more of an insight and more of the truth. And yet there's no degrees of truth. So that's just an illusion. But maybe I am awakening more to the truth. more to love. Awakening away from all those learned behaviours and those rules of shoulds and shouldn'ts and right, wrong, good, bads, conditions. The human condition, which is there is no human condition that does not exist in all humans. So we are all the same energy. And it is our personality, our egoic mind, that wants to put a condition onto humans. We should think about that today. What condition are you putting onto humans? What condition are you putting onto yourself? It is completely impossible for one to have what another does not have or does have. Sorry, I'll read that again. It's completely impossible for one to have what another does not have. And we think of that in terms of money, don't we? We think of it in terms of power, prestige, all the egoic things. Oh, I need more money. Oh, I need more of this, more of that. Everything is available to us. Everything is available to us in this life experience. We just have to reach into the storehouse and manifest it through the power of the spoken word and through the joy that we feel of everything being available to us. It's easy. But the egoic mind would make us think it's not easy. The egoic mind would make us feel limited and poor and sick and all those things. And all we are is love. All we are is love. And everything is working within that. Everything is love. So just as there's no degree of truth, there are no degrees of truth. Truth is truth. Love is love. There's no degrees of love. So you're in illusion when you're in that state of labeling and having an opinion about everybody's health, everybody's truth, everybody's love. When we're measuring everything, it's a challenge, isn't it? Love is love. Leave it alone. Stop labeling it. Love is love. It's in everything and everyone, and I'm in everything and everyone. The universe is inside me. And truth is truth. Blessings on your day. May you just be loved today. Bye for now.